Salina
and Sabrena
cannot come to the phone right now.
We're too busy. We're getting loaded.
Stoned.
Ripped.
Faded.
Yeah, so leave us a message or something.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dun, dun, dun! We're back. Here's Off the Hook podcast.
This is taking me by such a surprise. You're coming in
I
hot.
am Sabrena Contreras.
I'm Salina Johnson.
And welcome back. We're back. It is good to be here.
So good.
I woke up very excited again.
I did too. I was
thought,
like, I just couldn't wait.
I have to get ready now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we wake up pretty late. So like,
again,
we wake
the
up and we're like,
Nosferatu, ladies of the night.
podcast time. We wake up at like 2:30. It's like, gotta get ready, gotta go. I
The
got
clouds
things to do.
are like over the sun.
100%. It's like
all the
nighttime
time.
already.
I'm like, I'm thirsty.
Like,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's like dinner time.
My cat's like,
She's like, bitch, where have you been? I've been awake for
She's
12
like-
hours.
she's like,
No, I've been waking up at a decent time. Like, okay, there was a minute where I was up at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m.,
Yeah,
you know, fairly recently.
I'm not here to judge.
No. And, you know, nobody should. But I've pushed it back a little bit to like, this sounds stupid, to like noon.
I keep hitting the
To like
wall.
noon, sometimes even 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's like ideal time for me.
I know.
10 o'clock, 9:30, anything before 8 o'clock is like forbidden in
It's
my
stupid. I'm like, why
in
am I
my
going to
world.
prolong my day? I have nothing going on today.
I know. What am I gonna do?
I'm not
Watch the
late
sunrise?
for something. Yeah, like that's even more time for me to kill today. The more I'm awake, the more I have to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my day.
The more you're awake, you're like, this is life.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
I sleep to escape reality. So what am I gonna wake up at 7 a.m. for?
some people
To start the dread that much earlier?
some people sleep to rest, and some people sleep to not think.
It's gonna rhyme with rest. I'm like, zest, chest, pest, what? Some people rest to pest.
You rest a pest.
I don't know why I'm snapping so much.
We got the ideas, the creative juices.
We
flowing.
do, and I'm gonna say that it was Kendrick's halftime performance.
I think
that's
so,
sparking.
too.
It like re-sparked this whole like. I was getting the chills, like you know, watching it, and it's just insane. And I wish that I looked that good in jeans.
Wow, those
The
jeans are the talk of the
thighs,
town,
dude. His thighs, juicy thighs. I'm like, I want. Speaking of being jealous of a man's ass, like
Yeah.
I was like,
continue.
why can't my boot
Part
cuts
two.
look that good on me?
Yeah, he really just. Yeah, I also got full body chills the
Serena
entire
Williams
time.
crip walking.
I was like, is that Serena?
Samuel L. Jackson.
That was my favorite. I
That
was,
was like giving me chills too. I
right
was like,
when that
"Ah."
happened, I was like, oh,
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
here we go, baby.
I know. I was just like, locked in.
Yes, and there was also this moment where I was like, I am watching actual history.
He's like,
happen
okay,
right
you know what I was
now.
thinking on the way here is he's like the only reason we've gotten through the last like, fucking, like maybe like 5 to 8 years, right?
No,
Right?
literally.
As a society, not just us.
I was listening to the new GNX album on the way over here, and I had the thought in my head of like this is what we were all waiting for.
Totally,
we
totally.
were all waiting for
and
this.
everything that he's
and,
done
like,
recently,
it's just
like
so good.
like things are shitty and then he does something and we're like everyone's all hyped up again and rejuvenated again.
no,
It's like
really, and
just
it's
when you're like,
God,
"Meh."
that is the like prime example of what every like person with a platform should be doing.
Exactly.
Like oh my God, like caring for
carrying
their
us,
fucking people.
carrying us through it.
Wow, what?
Because it was like, it was weird knowing that like that was going on, and then like fucking President Dickhead is like also in the same building, and I'm like, we're here, you know, like,
no, literally, it felt so like Hunger Games.
I know, it did.
And it felt so like,
yeah. If there's anything we can take away from this is like the rage that we feel and what we can do with it.
Yeah. Oh my God. And what we can do with it, what we could be a part of.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
I've seen like videos of like all the hidden.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been
I was
popping
looking at
up.
like a slideshow earlier, and it's like this important, this,
Yeah.
and this. I'm just like,
I love that there was the Palestinian flag
I know.
protester. Fucking
amazing.
sick,
That's so
dude.
crazy.
That
It was televised
sick,
too.
dude. I know.
Dude, people are probably pissed.
I know. People are so mad.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Have you seen that meme where it's like just a bunch of variations of old white guys, and they're like, that was the worst halftime show I've ever
Boring.
seen.
It's boring. It's bad. It's like, bro, your eyes are not open. I feel like that is like actual proof that some people are not living the same reality.
Exactly.
Like seeing that is boring, and then
seeing that is like weird. They just don't get it. Like their stupid little brains can't comprehend.
It's
right?
pretty like
They
it's
didn't
pretty
feel,
like in
they
your
didn't
face.
feel anything. Those idiots.
And did you hear that Donald Trump left like right before his performance
I'm
ended?
not surprised. There's
He's like,
he's like, not for me. No. He's like, why I oughta. Someone give me some sort of document to sign.
I know, I need a document.
Quick. The worst one we got.
Get me the worst.
Preferably
fucking-
having to do with black people. Come on.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, it's so insane. Like, first of all, disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah.
Disrespectful as fuck, dude. Like, I just can't. Yeah, so good. I watched it with my grandma. She didn't really get. She's like, she's
she
like
didn't.
88.
Yeah.
She was like, and I was like, Grandma. I'm like dancing. I'm like, Grandma, this is history. Grandma. I have to yell. No, I don't even have my Tide to Go pen right now.
I didn't do this.
You know
Well,
what's crazy?
Looking
Yeah.
at you.
You know what's crazy? The last time I wore this exact shirt was at the Michelada Festival.
And you also.
And I spilled. It was red all down here. And I just washed it and got the stain out.
That's kind of metal, though. It is kind of metal. I have Tide to Go in my car after
Hey,
we're done.
It wasn't just Michi. I also had spicy chicken sandwich, and that grease fell on this too.
No, how
It
did
was
you
a
get that
mess.
out?
I know, and I hadn't even tried to wash it. I'm like, fuck it, that shirt's done.
Yeah,
but it
over.
accidentally made its way into my laundry, and I took it out of the dryer, and it was all white and all clean.
Shut the hell up.
So
Yeah. No, that's and if anything, you know what, Salina? That would be a cool tie-dye shirt. I think you could tie-dye that shirt.
yeah,
Tie-dye that shirt
I
up.
can just cut this piece out.
Yeah, be like Regina George.
But I don't wear bra, so it's just nip alert. All right, well that's fine. Everybody
Yeah.
pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
You can't see it. The mic.
How did I do that? I'm like,
Mike covers it.
have I ever drank out of a cup before?
You got a hole in your mouth. When people say that. Oh, got a hole in my mouth. When something
I've never heard
dribbles.
that. I don't
Really?
like that at all, though.
That's weird. that
Like,
you've
a matter
never-
of fact, yeah, I do. I had a cancerous abscess removed and
Thanks
left
for
a hole.
bringing it up.
So,
Thanks for bringing it up.
mm-hmm.
I like that, actually. I love having to explain
Thank you so
my
much. My cancer
mouth
hole. So what? I
My
dribble from
mouth
time to time.
cancer hole.
So what? I dribble a little bit from time to time. Is that so bad?
Is that okay? No little dribble never killed
I'd
anybody.
rather have some stains on my
Never.
shirt than a cancer in my mouth.
Ever think about that side? That's so funny.
That's great.
Oh, hole in my mouth. Oh Oh my God.
You know what's funny when people say like, they'll be like, I need that like I need a hole in my head.
And they're
Like, oh, you want to raise taxes? I need that like I need a hole in my head.
that's insane. You know what one I hate?
What? Tell me.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I hate that.
I don't like that either.
It's such a visual.
Is that they're talking literally peeled?
I mean,
It
it means like keep an eye out.
It's disgusting.
But why not just say keep an eye out?
Keep an eye out.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah,
It's like the same.
Keep... You know what though? I've definitely
a
said
hole
keep
in
my
my
eyes
head.
peeled. Or
Ew.
I've-
Yeah, I
Ew.
know. Yeah, eyes peeled.
I'll keep my eyes
No,
peeled.
I've said it too.
Peeled.
Ew. I'm like, ew.
Peeling.
It's like the only thing that you need to peel is a potato.
Yeah, or like an orange. I think orange. Not your eyeballs. Are you kidding me?
Ew. Ow.
You know what though? They do like eye surgeries where they like slice part of the eye off and like I honestly don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I used to work at an
Oh,
eye
you
doctor's
did, you
office,
did,
and
so
so
you know.
there is like, yeah, anything. Oh God, people would come in with like pieces of metal in their eyes. A lot of boys that are like metal working.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't have a fucking pair of glasses because that's probably gay for them. It's probably gay.
Safety is gay.
Eye protection is probably gay for them. And yeah, they would get pieces of metal in their eye. And then the doctor uses literally like a drill and like gets it. Yeah, it's insane. The noise is insane.
Oh shit.
I was like, what's going on in there?
Doing a lobotomy or something?
I know. What are you doing in there?
That is insane.
Yeah,
That's
eye
so
stuff
crazy
really-
to work with eyes.
It like grossed me out.
No,
and
for
then during
sure.
COVID, they were like, "Oh, well, hope you enjoyed your 3 weeks off. Back to work." And it was so scary. And people were like there was this lady and she was like, she had her fucking gloves and like double mask and like all this, which is like fine. But she was like with her hand sanitizer. She was like squeezing the life out of it. And it was just like coming out and she's all, and it's all wet. I'm like, bro, this isn't. And she's like, 6 feet.
Oh my
6
god,
feet.
yeah.
And I would be like,
Oh, shit.
oh, well, do you want to get in the room? We cleaned it.
Yeah.
We just cleaned it for you.
I gotta be in there too though. So
I'm like, I'll just stand on the other side of the door and we'll just do it like that.
oh my god.
That
I
was
miss it.
insane.
I miss it, man. It was so
Anyway.
scary. My like anxiety comes a lot from like health. Like I have like health anxiety. Like I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I have a hypochondriac. So
Yeah.
when this happened, my mom was like, I thought for sure you were gonna spiral. She told me. She's like,
Spiral.
yeah. I was like, because I didn't actually,
Yeah.
which is showing that my Lexapro is working.
Good
probably.
for you. Yeah.
But yeah, everyone was like really worried about me.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
hey, Salina,
Yeah.
how are you?
Are you good? Like, I'm actually fine.
How's your throat feeling?
Yeah. So, but then I got COVID like 4 times.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it a bunch of times.
I only got it once.
Once.
Yeah, it was awful. I feel like I haven't been that sick since I was like a child.
Oh,
it was
shit.
so bad.
Yeah.
So bad, especially for like I didn't get sick for like 3 years.
Yeah.
which was crazy
And
because
then
I
got-
used to always get sick.
Yeah, that's wild. It's
I know.
the scariest part is like everybody like was on the hospital and stuff, and I'm like, what if
Yeah,
I
and
wake up
dying?
tomorrow and I'm like worse? Yeah.
yeah. People
I'm like,
were
with my
dying.
luck, I'd be like one of those that dies from COVID. They'd be like,
Yeah,
of
I
course she
know.
did. Classic Salina. You know, I get
You're not
everything.
Salina Johnson.
Yeah.
died from COVID.
Oh, classic. People I went to high school with, old teachers. Classic. Nope.
Oh, that's funny.
Hasn't gotten me yet. I do
Yeah.
get everything though. I don't know if you know what hand, foot, mouth is. It's like a
my
kid thing.
gosh, Yeah.
I got that as an adult from my niece. The day she was her worst, like we didn't know she had it. She had like a fever, and I was babysitting her for like a couple hours. And she just like would not. She was like a toddler. She would not stop crying, and like I was like, oh my god, like something's going on. She would not stop. So I got us some ice cream, and we were like sharing it. I was trying to like cool her down, and we were literally sharing ice cream. The next day, I wake up and there's like white blisters in my throat.
Oh no!
It's like under your skin blisters, like you can't feel them on my hands and my feet, and it was like burning, itching my hands and my throat, and I had like a fever. And I went to the doctor, and she told me that I had that, and she was like, "This is so crazy. Like adults like rarely ever get this." And I'm like, "Well."
Salini,
I know,
so
it was crazy.
Did you just take antibiotics?
Yeah, I think so. And like
Or
she gave me like
antiviral?
lidocaine mouthwash.
Holy shit! Ouch!
Which like I couldn't even
Oh
get to
my
my
God,
throat
my
because
sweet
the
Salini.
texture was gross. And so I'd be like, ugh, and like I wouldn't even get it down to like, so they were just like hurting. It was just hurting.
Oh,
It was so crazy. And I told my work, they literally didn't believe me. They're like, kids get that, not adults. I had to like provide a doctor's note.
oh my God, rude.
Unlike adults with shitty immune systems.
Yeah, you're like, well, those
Alcoholics.
adults.
We get stuff.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
I know.
Salini, I'm
It's
happy you're
wild.
okay.
Yeah, me
that
too.
sounds terrifying.
I know. It was awful.
My nephew
Ouch.
just got the bird flu,
Oh shit.
and he went on
The bird.
he went on a field trip with his school the week
And
up
infected them with bird
to
flu.
a farm. No.
Oh my god, shut up.
So he went to a farm, and then he said that they were playing with like the farm animals, and that they gave him like chickens to hold.
No.
Yes.
Why would they do that?
I
Whoa.
don't think they thought they.
Did any other kids get
Oh
it?
my
I
God.
think so.
I'm
And then he
so
came and
grossed
he gave
out.
it to my sister,
Oh my
and we were
God.
both like,
Bird
yeah.
flu. Shit. I would feel like a real piece of poultry if I caught bird flu.
But it affects you in like all these different ways because they had told her it was like, oh, you have a kidney infection. And she's like, my kidney. And then they were like, no, you have a UTI. And then she's like, which one is it? The kidney, my UTI? And then they were like, no, it's your lungs. And then they were like,
They're like, it's your brain.
Oh my god. They're like, nice knowing you, lady.
Everybody.
Hope your kid had fun with those chickens.
Jesus.
Bird flu.
That
Great.
is so what is it? Irresponsible.
It really is.
Yeah, to know that it's
That's
going on.
irresponsible.
Exactly.
as hell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
God. So stupid.
I gotta sneeze.
Look up. Bless you. Let it out, girl. Let that shit out.
Don't sneeze shame me.
Do you sneeze loud?
Sometimes.
I always let
But
it out. But it's not like
I don't like covering my mouth when I sneeze.
I usually do like
And
way.
I like to be like, it would have gotten all over you guys.
You're like disrespectful with sneezes.
Uh-huh.
I can't do like the.
People are crazy. They're all. You remember that in like high school?
Dude, this girl did that in middle school and she bursted a blood vessel in her eye. And I'm like, now you
Or
look
the
scary.
ones that are like,
yeah.
what are you doing? Let it out. Your eyeballs. Yeah, your eyeballs are gonna pop out, dude.
I sneeze like.
That's so funny.
Like
I'm usually
loud.
like, achoo.
Achoo. Yeah.
I have like the chillest sneeze.
It's all cool.
It's the coolest sneeze.
Achoo.
You're like, achoo.
Achoo. What was that? Oh, that's just how I sneeze.
What? Is that weird?
Is that crazy?
That's not how you sneeze?
That's how I've always sneezed.
With your belt.
Yeah. I get pissed when people sneeze abruptly and it scares me.
Yeah.
it's hard to not get annoyed. I'm like, you know. I just get like pissed.
Why did you do that?
Because like when I'm sneezing, you're like, you'll be able to tell because I'm like,
yeah. I know.
and then there's the people that are just like, you out of nowhere. And when I get startled, it hurts my ego. So I'm like, God, warn me next time. Scared the shit out of me. Makes someone feel bad for sneezing.
You're like mad.
Yeah.
You sneeze shame. You were projecting.
I was. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I
That
am
is
eating
so
my words.
funny.
You ever hear the term eat crow?
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
There was a lady.
The first time I heard that, I was like, excuse me.
No, literally, I had to ask the lady, I don't know what that means. And it was a lady from the eye doctor's office, and she thought that we lost her glasses, and I was the one that helped her. So she thought I lost her glasses. And I was like, lady, but I would make mistakes all the time.
Of course. So it was
I would
possible.
forget to like label
100%.
stuff, forget
Same
names.
guy. We're the same guy. Don't
Forget
worry.
to order stuff.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Order the wrong
Yep.
stuff. Anyway, so I was like being gaslit by this lady, and she was like, and I was like, no, I really don't think so. So anyway, we had to do this whole thing, find some similar glasses. And then she came with cupcakes one day, and she said, I came here to eat crow. And I said, what the fuck are you talking
Who's
about?
crow?
What, did you find it outside?
Ma'am,
Are
I
they
don't
in
think
these
that's
cupcakes?
I don't think that's good for you.
Yeah. And then, I was like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And she's like, I found the glasses.
Wow. She was eating crow.
She was eating her
Big
eating
time.
crows. Eat
Eat that.
that crow, lady.
Here you go.
And she did. She brought us cupcakes. It was actually really sweet.
That's
but yeah, that
nice.
was the first time I heard that.
Yeah, the first time I heard it, I was just like, eating what?
Eating, yeah. That's sweet crow.
Excuse, talk about bird flu, am I right?
Did you know there's an epidemic?
People are eating crow out here, left and right.
It is. That's a really weird phrase.
Yeah.
Weird saying. I spent the weekend with my grandma.
Yes, and the yuck.
In Yuck.
Yep.
Ukaipa. Yikes. When I was driving home, there was a guy behind me, and he was in a pickup truck with a flag, Confederate. I thought.
Flag, comma, Confederate.
I was like, oh. And I was dancing, but I was going like this.
You're like, this guy would 100% kill me if I gave him, if he got the chance.
This guy better not follow me into the gas station.
God.
Oh my God, it was so scary. But my favorite part about the whole trip was, or like hanging out with her, was when I was getting all my stuff ready to like leave, I misplaced my weed pen. And I told my grandma, I was like, Grandma, I can't find my pen. And she was like, your pen? And she's like, what does it look like? And I said, it's pink. And then she was looking for a pink pen. But she thought it was like a writing pen.
I lost my pen.
And she was like, I know what it's like when you lose something you like.
Oh my God.
She's like 87. It was so funny.
I love that. I know what it's like. Oh, and you do like that. You like your pen.
I love that pen. It works great. Smooth.
But also, if she would have found this, she would have probably, she'd have been like,
oh,
a pen?
She would have been like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's pink.
It's pink,
She likes
Grandma. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah,
my
that's
emotional
fun.
support
She made a
pen.
bunch of food for you or what?
Oh my gosh.
the
She made
best?
pozole and it was so
looked so good.
freaking good. Wow. I was like sucking it down.
Yeah.
And she also made chicken wings. And she was like, we have to get a chocolate cake. We have to get a chocolate cake. And I was like, okay, Grandma, relax. We'll get the chocolate cake. And then I realized that it was for my grandpa's birthday.
Oh, shit.
So we ate the little cake, and then
You know I love cake.
yeah, it was all chocolate, chocolate fudge cake, and
Did you have milk with it?
yes, I had ice cream too. I put some ice cream with it, and it was
Wow.
ice cream and cake
It's
is
the
like
best. Who the fuck did
like,
this?
Yeah, like
I want to meet
who
the
was,
person
like,
who invented this, and I'd like to shake their hand.
you know, let's add this. Let's put a scoop
Like
on there.
warm cake and then ice cream. It'd be
And it's
and then
like-
ice cream cakes are a whole other thing.
They are beyond.
Dude, I worked at Baskin Robbins when I was 16. And I would make the ice cream cakes. That's like a level you get to. You know, you don't just immediately get to do it. So I made it to ice cream cakes.
Salina's on ice cream cakes.
Yep.
That's sick.
And then, and so like there was like a tray, and you just basically like put like whatever ice cream they wanted, and then the cake, and then whatever ice cream they wanted, and then like freeze it. Once it's like frozen, you like frost it. But you have to cut it first. Before you frost it, you have to cut it so the edges are like crisp.
Crisp.
So what I would do is I'd cut like a little bit extra off of every cake, and then I'd eat the scraps.
Scrap girl, scrappy Salina.
It was like, if you were to like put it all together, it would probably be like a full slice of ice cream cake.
Dang, like a
And,
good slice.
Only if it was like a cake that I wanted. Like some people like would do like fucking like something dumb with like chocolate and like I don't know,
like bubble gum.
yeah, or like
Ew,
something stupid. And I'm like not gonna
fuck
like
off.
I'm not gonna cut extra scrap for that one. But if it's like a cookies and cream something rather, or like really anything, I'm like just, like skimping them a little bit. Okay.
How do you make sure that it's straight? Like that it's not, you know how like when you're cutting something like with scissors and then you can tell that it's a little bit off.
Yeah, there was some sort of like measure, like a 40
Like
or
a
a 90-degree
corner?
angle. I mean, like a corner that would help you do it.
That's great.
And then you frost it. So I'm pretty good at frosting cakes. And then you would write like, happy fucking birthday, bitch.
You're pretty good at frosting cakes.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
I'll
I have
frost
been
fucking-
dreaming. I've been dreaming
You think you're
about,
watching Cake Wars? Like,
I've been
my
dreaming
knife
about
work?
it. Wow.
Let's do it. That heart
Yeah,
one. I don't know
wanted-
if I showed you the heart one that my mom had made, didn't I? And I frosted it. That was a little difficult because
I think that you did.
but yeah, remember I told you I cut it. Like,
oh yes, yeah.
okay, Amber. My mom made a heart cake, and I'm like,
That is
we didn't get to eat it because it was like we were full from dinner, and then like I was like, but I want cake. Like I love cake. So she was like gone, like outside on the phone or something, and I'm like, I'll just serve myself a couple slices to go, you know, take them home, whatever. And I'm like, how do I cut this? So the bottom where it's like this, I cut it like across that way. And I had like,
You cut it this way?
I had like the biggest like triangle piece of cake.
that is so
It was
funny.
so big. It was like half the cake. My mom came in and was like, what happened to the cake? I was like, don't worry.
She's all,
Yeah, I like, don't worry. I handled it. I served myself some to go.
hope you don't like this glassware.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How do you even cut it though?
Well, we looked it
You
up.
cut it in half, like the
Down the
heart,
middle.
down the middle, long ways, hot dog, and then you.
I know.
So basically, would you say like maybe like 4 pieces, like technically?
How many I took? Yes.
Technically.
I see what you're saying. Like that. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I was just like,
You're like eyes on the prize.
there was like no
That's
adult
how
around,
you-
so I was like, fucking, hopefully nobody sees
eyes on the
me.
prize.
A cake decorating class.
Uh-huh.
So funny.
Ooh, fun. Ooh.
And it was like 8 months of like cake decorating.
Oh.
Every week I came home with like a new cake, and it was like a whole sheet pan. And like after like month 3, I didn't know who to like give it to anymore. And I used to cut up pieces, and then I would take them to my neighbors, like, hey, there's cake.
What?
They're like, no.
They're
No more cake.
Oh my god.
We still got some from the last time.
I would never
Amber.
turn down cake.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
like,
give me their cake.
yeah. Can I have
You're
their
like,
slice?
I'll take his cake.
Yeah. Whoever doesn't
like-
want theirs, just give it to me.
You're like just announcing it from your porch.
Yeah. I'm all like plates full of cake. I would.
And it was like
You could just freeze it.
like,
Yeah.
like decorating. And I remember remember the Barbie that used to do with the cake?
Yes, with the dress.
So they taught us how to do that.
You ever seen that? It's like a big like quinceañera type dress.
yeah.
Just a bunch of frosting like that.
Like a dome.
Yeah, dome.
Like an igloo. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I do love a cake. I don't know how to decorate them. I just throw some slap some frosting.
No, it's
on
so
and then,
it's so fun. It's
and
like
then I just do sprinkles or something.
yeah. I got really into like cookie decorating videos. That was like
those
big time
are
in my algorithm for a
really-
while.
Yeah,
And I
I
was
like
like-
those too.
I feel like I can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I believe that
And
you can.
like, okay,
You're
let
an
me say
amazing
this.
artist.
So I don't know if you've ever seen it like Albertsons. They have like the sugar cookies with like the
Yeah.
frosting, and you can whatever.
with those thick ones.
Yes.
The pillow ones.
Like you kind of like thicker ones, and you can decorate for like holidays. Like they'll
Yeah.
do Christmas ones or Valentine's ones or
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
my mom always gets that for like the little kids in my family, and
Mhm.
like I partake, and I don't know. I mean, not to flex, but like
Mine turned out better than my
mine looks
6-year-old
so
nieces.
good and professional. And like my mom's always so impressed.
Oh my god, I want to see. Do you
And
have
they're
a
like, let me
photograph?
help. I'm like, get away! Don't touch my cookie. You're gonna ruin it. And it's all like perfect.
Oh my god.
Like I'm all like concentrated, like
Yeah,
know?
you have your concentrated face on.
and like it looks all professional, and I'm like
They're like,
I'm like this.
we
I'm
want
like,
to watch a movie.
I'm like, hey guys, look at mine.
Salina.
They're like, wow, that looks so good. I'm like, I know, thank you.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, you
And
can't
don't
have
copy it either.
And they do try to copy it. They're like, I want to do it like hers, and I'm
You're
like,
not
good
gonna
luck.
do it like
You can't even
that.
color it in the lines.
Yeah, your coloring book looks like shit.
Trust me, I've seen it.
Good luck.
But yeah, good luck to my like 7-year-old niece.
They get all mad because it doesn't turn out like that.
Yeah, and then like we also do
I
like a
used to go like
pumpkin
that.
carving every year, like a pumpkin carving contest, which is all the families and then like me. And the kids always come over and try to help, and I'm like, get away from me.
Oh my god, get the fuck away.
I'm all into it. I'm like, if you touch that fucking pumpkin, I'm gonna cut your hands off.
We don't have a contest. We just do it. We
And I
just
win,
carve it.
usually.
You do. What's your favorite one that you've done?
Something with a spider web once and like a moon silhouette.
Ooh,
It's hard though. Like you know when
yeah.
you're doing like a really precise one and like a thin piece.
You have to
and
get in
You don't want it
there.
to break though. Like oh
Yeah,
It's
I've
a
had
real
to use
sport.
toothpicks to
Yes,
hold it together
toothpicks,
before.
yeah.
I did like I've done like a cat silhouette one.
oh, I love that.
And yeah, I've done a witch before. That was fun.
Yeah.
A witch on a stick.
Oh,
on a
okay.
broom.
Yep. I love that.
Yeah, that's fun. I
Yeah.
love. I can't wait for Halloween.
I know. I'm so excited.
It's actually kind of full circle because I was wearing this in the first.
You-
Were you wearing?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
Sorry.
Come on.
Speaking of, I was thinking of every time I get ready for this thing, I'm like, what if I wore already?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't want to outfit. I mean, I do have a lot of clothes, but I wear like the same stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty conscious of it when I come here. I'm like, have I worn that like in the last like 5 episodes?
Yeah, I would be really embarrassed. Oh my god, I would be so embarrassed if I wore the same thing.
The same thing, like, the next week?
Yeah. It's like fashion suicide.
Wow.
That would be fashion suicide.
It's like in Clueless when Amber's wearing the dress that Cher already wore.
Yes.
She's like, was that you going through my laundry? And then Amber's like, please, like I would really wear something from Judy's.
Yeah.
But it is the same exact dress. Anyway.
Or in Mean Girls with the sweatpants.
Yeah.
She's like, sweatpants are the only things that fit me anymore.
That's so sad. You like feel bad for her for a sec. Someone's like, move it, fat ass.
I know, that's so funny.
I'm like, damn.
From those bars.
Yeah.
Why are you eating those?
That's so crazy. I would be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone tricked you into eating like weight gain.
Yeah,
bars.
I'm like, bitch, it's already hard out here. What are you doing to me?
But also Regina George.
I know.
Come on.
I
She
know.
needed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She needed that.
I mean, the whole thing with like when she's like, oh, I'll go talk to Aaron for you. And then she goes over and is like, you know, like like making her seem like, oh, she has a little crush on you, blah, blah. And then kisses him.
That
I'm like,
was
that's so messed up. Girls are so
betraying.
mean sometimes.
That's betraying. I know. And it sucks because like, ew, they're just brought up like that.
I know.
Like, yeah, it's just a big cycle.
Especially
of
being a
fucking
teenage girl, everything's like so much worse
generational
and,
trauma.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's
God.
so crazy. Ew. I hate how consumed I was with stuff like that when I was younger.
know. It happens to
And
everyone.
like making women enemies of mine.
Yeah.
It's like, God, why was I doing that?
Yes. I'm like, you stupid idiot.
Ew,
You dumb
I know.
bitch. Like, these are the only people that can truly ever understand.
yeah.
You know, like
why
what
are you mad at
doing?
why are you mad at
Yeah.
her? Because she has cool pants.
like,
that
let's
you
be
like
mad at
and you
him.
want. Yeah.
Let's be mad at that guy.
Let's be mad at him. Sleazeball.
Ugh.
Fucking sleazeball over there.
Like when girls get mad at the girl that their man cheated on and not the
Ew.
man.
Yeah, I love those stories of the women teaming up together.
Me too.
To take them
You ever see the movie The Other Woman?
The Other Woman.
It's not.
I love that song. Lana.
It's unrelated.
Lana.
Whoop whoop. Anyway,
No,
so
I'm sorry.
it's
The Other
basically
Woman.
like this guy and like he's married to one lady who's played by Leslie Mann.
Uh-huh.
And then he has like a couple of different side chicks. Like one of them is Cameron Diaz. One
I'm
of
gonna
them
look
is
it up while
Kate
you're-
Upton.
I don't know if I've ever seen this movie.
And
The Other
basically he has like
Woman.
a wife and two girlfriends and he thinks he's hot shit and they all find out and like team up and like fuck with him. It's kind of like John Tucker Must Die, but like
2014.
like an adult
I've never
version.
seen this.
It's really good.
Is that Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, we should watch it.
Oh my God.
You would
I
love it.
love Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to watch this.
Yeah.
Fucking Leslie Mann. Her voice is so funny.
It is.
It's so cute. It's like,
Yeah, like in 40-Year-Old Virgin when she's all drunk.
Yeah.
I literally just watched that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's like, blow into this, please.
Sometimes I straight up feel like fucking what's his name? Steve Carell in that movie. Yeah, when with the egg salad sandwiches.
Yeah.
I've totally like had a day like that where
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make my
Yes.
my egg salad for the week.
Yeah.
And then you make it and then you're like, there's a lot of egg salad. I don't want this right
100%.
now.
Honestly, I love egg salad, but I can't have it more
I'm
than 2
like,
days in a row.
I just did this.
It
all
sounded like a
day.
good idea. I wasted a dozen eggs for this.
Yes.
I've been there, dude. We all have.
I'm like, God, this is straight up out of that
You know what
movie.
somebody told me the other day at that thing, the party thing I was at on Saturday night was, you know, in Knocked Up, how Charlene Yee is in it and plays like that stoned girl that's with that guy.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that I reminded them of her in that movie.
What?
I was like,
You're all,
they're
cool.
like, you like weed, huh? I'm like, yeah. And they're like,
weed.
you remind me. And I'm like,
Oh my God. That is
What?
so wild.
I was like, I don't think so.
No, that's like not your personality at all.
No.
That is so
I'm
funny.
not like that.
Weird. I wonder what they saw.
I know.
That's strange. That's
You would have been so proud of me for being mean to people.
I love that.
I was at a party Saturday, Amber, and these like just guys were like, they found out I'm a comedian. They're like, tell me a joke. And I was like, honestly, I was on shrooms, so like I probably was a little more outspoken than I normally would have been. But I was being like I was channeling my inner Sabrena, dude. I was being like mean to them, and I was like, "You're being cringe," and I was just being like
making them feel embarrassed because they should be.
I remember driving home, and I was like, I feel kind of like I was being mean, but Sabrena would be so proud of me. I texted her, I'm like, I was being mean to boys.
I know. I was like, yes. I hate that.
Yeah. It was cool. I was like, oh, she's rubbing off on me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Double shake.
Not the white guy. The guy no.
Ew, I hate. Ew. Why is there ever an elbow grab?
I don't know. Try that one.
Ew. That feels violating.
I know.
Thank you.
For some reason, I
demonstrating.
always dead fish.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's not a rude thing. I'm just like,
You should do it with your whole body.
my dead fish, my body.
Yeah.
Just fall to the
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm melting.
Oh, I want to see Wicked again.
Yeah, I've never
I think
watched
you would
it.
like it.
I probably would.
It was a whole thing. I wasn't trying to see it, and then my niece was like, "But you said you were coming," so I was like, "Oh, I have to go."
Everyone has said, like, even people that are like, "Oh, fuck Ariana Grande."
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah, it's good. The songs are
So,
good.
yeah, I know that I would like it, but you know what? That's just a theme I think in my life is like it took me
Yes.
5 years to watch Orange is the New
Yep,
Black.
yep.
And then I was watching it and I was like, this is really fucking
Do you
good.
guys know how good this is?
Or like, yeah, like listening to Modest Mouse. I
Yes.
didn't start listening to them
No,
until
that's
I was
how I
in
am
like my
too.
early 20s.
Do you
and
feel
I was
like, and I don't know if I can't tell if this is how I feel or not, but do you do it like because it's hyped? Like, do
I
you,
feel like that makes me, I don't know.
like
yeah.
less inclined to like
It
join
makes me
in on
less
the hype.
inclined. Yeah.
Me too.
Because I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if everyone likes it.
Yeah. But then
I
at
don't
some
wanna
point,
watch it.
but then at some point you're like, well, if everyone likes it, I'll probably like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like, yeah.
And
I don't
so
know.
I always end up on things late because I'm like not trying to be with the hype.
Yeah.
But when it happens, I'm like, it's so fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys.
I did that with Breaking Bad
Yeah.
too. I
Oh, yeah.
watched it so
Sons of
late.
Anarchy, all those good shows I watched late.
Yeah.
So.
I know. Yeah, it is yeah, if something's just really popular, I think it like loses its like excitement
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. But then things are unpopular sometimes because they just suck, right?
Yeah, totally.
But then some things are unpopular because people don't know about it, like Freaks and Geeks.
That goes, oh my
Remember we were
God.
watching it?
I did a show in Clovis a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
and there was a boy there, a comic. I'm forgetting his name, but he looked exactly like the little brother's friend,
Neil?
Neil, the one that's like,
Yeah, Neil.
Wait, not
or
the
Bill,
little
the
one,
tall one.
Bill, the tall
Bill,
one.
okay.
He looked exactly like Bill and talked like him, and I found out he was like 22, super young kid. And I was like, have you ever seen Freaks and Geeks? And he was like, no. And I was like, you're fucking lying. Because he was spitting in it. And I was like, watch that show because you're going to see yourself and you're going to be like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Oh, but he hadn't
but it was
seen it.
sick.
To see it for the first time.
Oh my God.
But then I would just piss me off again that like it's done, you know, and then it'll never be a thing again.
Literally in my head right now, the last scene is playing. And I
Is the last
want
one when
there to be more.
Lindsay goes off in the van.
Yeah, and it's
to go
Grateful
follow
Dead.
the dead. Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, dude, where? Come on.
Imagine had we continued.
Come on.
Before James Franco got all fucking weird, we could have had several seasons.
Before James. And fucking Seth Rogen, too. He's like such a little, like, he was like, well, I didn't have anything to do with that. Yeah. It's like, dude, those were your homies.
I know. That's why
those are your broskies, dude.
You know what they're into. You know what's going on.
You guys never chatted?
It was when it became public that he's like, we can't be friends anymore.
He's
sorry.
like, yeah, I just smoke weed and make vases. Did you see that he makes vases?
I don't want any trouble. Yeah, he has a weed place too.
Oh,
and it's like the inside looks like modern, like minimalist.
What is up with dudes and minimalists?
Dude,
what is up with
dudes are minimalist?
I
I just need like 5 black shirts, one pair of pants.
You are
one cup, one plate, one fork.
I'm bored. I'm bored. There's no life.
It's so
There's
crazy.
no life in here.
Crazy.
What do you like?
It's a man thing.
I think it's so strange when you go in a dude's room and he has nothing, nothing.
Yeah.
On his walls.
What do you like?
But then it is weird too. One time I had an experience where I went and hung out with a guy and he had all clown pictures. Clown. And I was like, this is kind of crazy in my head. And then I was like, do you like clowns? And he said, why do you ask? And I said, well, they're all over. And then he like looked around and he was like, huh. And he was like, I guess there are a lot of clowns in here.
So
like it had never occurred to him.
That's so strange. So it wasn't even a conscious decision. He does like clowns.
He loves clowns.
Yeah.
That's so like, which I mean, it's fine to like clowns, but it was weird.
Guy
it was a
rooms
weird
are all
room.
the same. Maybe like a poster or nothing.
Yeah. And it always smells like stale in there.
Always smells like something.
Why does it smell stale?
I don't know. But it's like any guy's room that I've ever been in, it's like I take a whiff and I'm back in my brother's room when they were like 14. I'm just like, why?
It's like, God, get a frame.
That scent is timeless.
How about you?
Yeah, get a frame.
There's like accent or fucking axe canisters.
Yeah.
Empty.
A
Why are you buying
poster
axe?
with a thumbtack?
Literally a thumbtack. It's all ripped because there's no frame.
Get a
frame. Frame it.
Oh my God, that's
it's cool
so
to like
funny.
that, but fucking you're over 30.
Yeah. Oh,
you're
man.
over 30.
Oh man, that's so funny.
And if they have no books,
I'm gonna do a series where I just draw different men's bedrooms.
Oh my God, Salina, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, could I commentate on like who lives there?
Yes.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, you put the story to what you're seeing. Oh my God, we have to do that.
That would be so fun. I love that idea.
Yeah.
Or if they do have a frame, it's freaking all the way at the top. Have you guys ever seen that?
Like not put like where a good
not,
spot.
Like, centered.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
When we started dating,
It's all crooked.
It was like, why
Just-
is your frame all
Just like
There's this much space.
It's not even centered.
It was not like eye level. It was like
Who's in here? Giant?
What? Yeah. Oh my God.
Who's looking? A
These
giant?
Poor sons of bitches.
And then a friend that I had at that time, I had told her about that because I thought it was funny. And she sent me a picture of her boyfriend, and he had a frame at the bottom.
Oh, what?
I swear to you.
I learned how to decorate my room when I was like 15.
Of
like I
course.
got it.
You
Like,
just
I
get it.
You get
it's
it.
a natural thing.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, this doesn't look good right here.
So crazy. And the thing is, there are men that are into that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you guys are capable.
Yeah,
You know?
100%. You
Don't
just
try to be like, it's biological.
You don't
it's
fucking think.
Yeah.
It's because you don't fucking think.
You don't.
My new thing for like, if a guy is trying to date me, I'm gonna say, what are your thoughts on the halftime Super Bowl show with Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, because
And that will tell me everything I need to know
they
about
could be like,
this
it was
person.
sick. That's not enough.
Yeah, no, that's not enough. Yeah, what did you like about
Not
it?
enough.
What, it's not enough. You solid bros, but it's not enough. You bitches that are
but not enough.
It's not enough. Somebody gotta do it.
Every time I hear that part, I think of you. Somebody
Oh
gotta do it. I'm like,
it's so
They
fun.
said that's the new, like, who did you vote for?
yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You ever see those tip jars places with like Drake and
Oh
he
yeah,
never
and
has
it's
any money in it?
poor. Not even poor Drake. I don't even care about him at all.
Say Drake. Oh.
No, it was so. My grandma had no. It was so funny, like her
Oh my
just
God.
being like so goddamn old and like just like being like, what is going on?
Yep,
Because
yep.
she doesn't understand. She's still like,
Yeah, of course. But out of context, I get it.
yeah.
Oh my God. The eye contact.
Oh my God,
I was like,
the eye contact. Wow.
I can't wait till we see him, dude. I'm going to lose my
can't
shit.
wait.
I was losing my shit in somebody's living room watching it on TV.
Yeah, me
We're going to
too.
be there.
Yeah, I twerked in front of my grandmother.
You did?
Yeah. Yes.
I twerked in front of my
She
grandmother.
was like, all right.
Like, you don't get it, Grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma,
just
this
don't
is
get
history.
Grandma. Watch.
Oh, shit. So cool.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, that's basically that's my new standard.
100%.
My new lowest bar, I guess, is like, hey,
Isn't it crazy how, like, low the bar can actually go?
yes, the bar is low, and it's so crazy.
It's insane. You know, I was talking, who was I talking about? I don't know. It's just about like, okay, the whole Kim Kardashian dating Pete Davidson thing came up, and I was just like,
and now he's wearing like camouflage and like,
so I'm like,
he looks
she
so
really messed with like
Yuck.
the whole like bar system
yeah,
to where the guys that like look and act like him are like, I can get hot bitches. And I'm like,
no, you can't.
and they're like the worst ones. And like, they get like really pretty girls and still treat them like shit.
Oh, it's so weird.
I'm like, who do you think you are?
No, Pete Davidson is like
He
such
started
a
it.
fucking weird vibe.
He started it. I know.
and I
it.
don't think he's funny. I'm so sorry. I don't think he's funny.
He just reminds me of
I think
like
he's so boring.
several handfuls of people that I knew in high school. Or
yeah,
like, you know what
that's
I mean?
it.
Just like,
yeah, and that's who like him. It's high
Yeah,
school people,
so-
people in high school that don't know
Yeah.
anything yet.
But anyway, he's
Ugh.
really, he's done a number for.
He's like, I got all my tattoos out because I was young and dumb. It's like, you're such a fucking moron.
I'm like, all of us are. We're not getting them removed.
I know,
you freak.
literally. Like,
What? Figure it out.
God.
Figure out what you do.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't. Ugh, I hate it. I hate like all these dudes that are just so stupid. Removing your tattoos is crazy, like all of them.
Yeah.
And then coming out and wearing camouflage, like, oh, okay, I get it. You're being a fucking redneck. Oh, you're a redneck now.
Yeah, it's just what he's doing right
I'm
now.
a redneck now.
That's what he's doing right now. You know?
I know. He's like, oh, do you like me? Do you like me now? Ew.
Ugh. Are you my friend?
And also, yeah, like I don't know. I would just like not want to hang out with people who judged me based off of having tattoos, as long as they're not like, you know,
yes,
like hateful tattoos.
dude, I watched this whole. I feel like
I don't want to hang out with that.
I watched this whole like Aryan Brotherhood takedown.
Oh my god. In
Crazy
Ohio?
over in Texas.
Oh,
They're
in
called
Ohio
eight-
too.
They're like it's like specifically like Aryan Brotherhood Texas or
Oh, like-
something. It's like ABT. Like it's all
oh
Texas
my
is
god.
like run by.
Stop.
I know it was kind of hard to watch because like this is like real.
and like happening right now.
Yeah, and like
Ah!
it's like still ongoing. Like
That's so scary.
yeah, like some of them have been like caught and like or like put in prison and stuff, but like there's always people that are gonna like come up and like take the spot of whatever the hell.
Oh my God.
I'm like, this is so crazy that like I would watch it and then I'd like have to take a break and then I'd watch it. I'm like, this is nuts. Like this is just happening like a few states away. Ugh, I hate it.
That is
It's
like
so gross. Those people are
mind
nuts.
blowing. It's so mind blowing to live like that.
Yeah. Even like, I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, did you see that Kanye?
Oh,
Stupid ass shirt.
What
Did
is
you-
it? No.
it's like a swastika
It's an
shirt.
actual swastika.
That's it. That's all that's on the website.
It's one shirt, $20, so that everyone can afford it.
$20 of a swastika shirt.
Who's gonna buy
It's
it?
so bad. People are.
I know.
So many people are.
I wonder who I
even
know is
people
gonna buy
that
it.
wouldn't. Yeah, even people that don't support that are gonna buy it because of like the shock and like, I mean that shirt is gonna be like.
Yeah.
I
So,
think
like,
that it should
You're
be.
gonna be able to sell that shirt for so
I think
much
that
money.
if anyone is wearing it,
It's so
you
disgusting.
should be able to just beat their asses.
Mhm.
No questions about it. You don't get in
100%.
trouble or anything.
100%.
Even if they're like, no, I'm not. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you
No,
didn't see those
dude,
guys
that's so disgusting.
recently?
In Ohio, was that what you were talking about?
U-Haul ones?
What
They
happened?
keep going in U-Hauls. Go, Sabrena.
I don't know specific. Is it in Ohio?
I think it happened in Ohio and then it happened somewhere else.
I don't know about U-Haul
There
specifically.
was two, so it just recently happened, right? Like last week, the one that you saw.
Yeah, it was like just neo-Nazis marching down the
But
street.
it's not the first time it happened. So
No,
they-
it happened
they
like in
rent-
November.
They rent a U-Haul and then they load them all up.
Oh.
And then they drive to wherever
And like
they're going,
drop them off.
open the U-Haul,
And they all get
everybody
out.
gets out.
That's so scary, dude. Like
police-
imitating the SS, probably.
This is the time where like they feel like they can do stuff like that.
It's
though.
so laughable.
They're like, the
how
country's on
fucking
our side.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're like, we're the majority.
That makes me want to throw.
I'm like, you're the dick suckers of America. Quit S-ing his D, okay?
You are S-ing his D.
Quit S-ing his D.
You're a huge de-esser, dude.
Yeah,
Do
loser.
you realize?
Get off his D.
But a group of people, like a lot of people, like at least 30 to 40, like people
Yeah.
that lived in the area went up to the bridge because they were on the bridge.
Yeah, a bunch
And
of people
wanting to, like,
intervened.
beat their
And they were
ass.
like this.
Nice.
But the police
I
got
love that.
there, and the police
Of
got in
course.
front,
And
then the
protected
Well,
them,
yeah,
yeah.
because they're fucking Nazis.
Protected them.
Police
you know,
are Nazis.
the way that they're not. And they see like the protests about like immigration. They're just like they're doing like the most extreme immediately. But it's always with that side that they're like, oh, you know, let's protect them and get them somewhere safe and out of the way.
Fuck that.
Ugh.
I hate it so much.
I really love like though it's cool that there were people that were like protest or like trying to beat some ass like vigilantes.
They were,
Dude,
yeah. They all rallied
That's
together.
how freaking the Night Stalker was caught.
Oh,
He was he went into a liquor store in like a predominantly like Mexican like neighborhood and was in line to buy something, and this guy behind him in line saw him on like a tabloid like that he was wanted as the Night Stalker, saw him and went out and told the whole fucking barrio like he's in there, and they all came with like lead pipes and bats and they beat the shit out of him before the cops got there. So by the time the cops got there, they like took it, you know, he like was probably like, oh hell yeah, like these guys are beating the shit out of me.
Crazy.
Yeah. In LA, somewhere in LA,
yeah.
of course. Because only LA would do that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, they
Fucking-
Need to get their ass kicked.
They are gonna get their ass kicked, and then it's oh my god, it's so crazy. Everything is so scary.
I know.
I'm like, who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
It's scary, but really though, it like helps weed out the people that like
That are scary for us.
yeah, and like I don't know. Everybody's
Yeah.
kind of divided, but it's nice when you get to see like the people that are on your side, you know?
Yeah, you're like this.
Yeah, like Kendrick, like famous people, like people
Yeah.
in the street, like friends,
real people.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even people you don't know that like when you know you're on, you like have the
you're
same
like-
ideas or like feelings
like-
about things. You're like, I fuck with you, I'll die for you, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm like, free Palestine.
Yeah. What do you think about watermelon? I love it.
I like.
I love watermelon.
Little test. You should do a test. You know, like
yeah.
in 90 Day Fiance, that guy Lauren, he has a girlfriend test. And
Oh
he's
my
all
God,
gross.
that guy is
That's
so
what I'm saying. The nerve, the audacity.
nerve.
It's guys like that think that they're like, here, take this girlfriend test.
Ew, like you are not giving me any tests. This is a test and you are failing.
Gross.
You are failing my test.
Over it, I was like, I feel like he smells. Like
100%.
Every time I looked at him,
He
I
stinks.
got like,
A whiff.
ugh.
There's like green
whiff.
squiggly lines following him on the screen.
Ugh, yeah, yuck.
He's so gross. I hate him.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing today. Do you ever think about that?
I do.
Like, what is that motherfucker doing
I
today?
really wonder. I saw a picture that I don't know if it was real or not about him working at Dollar Tree, and his hair was just kind of like. And someone took a picture of him. That's so messed up. They're like gonorrhea boy.
Diss Lauren. Diss Lauren.
Everybody hates Lauren.
Everybody hates him.
I feel like they do.
They
Everybody
do.
hates him, yeah. And I am
He
so
does
proud
cry
of
a little bit at the end.
yeah.
And Vanya's like, I kind of feel bad for him, but she's still like,
yeah, Vanya is so cute.
I love her, dude. She
I
deserves
love
the world.
I know, I think so too.
I cannot believe
I
how shitty her luck
agree.
is. I thought it was good, and then this fucking guy. I'm like, ugh.
This guy.
Enough with the Croatians then. Maybe go somewhere else.
Or just relax.
Just relax.
Hold a crystal.
Yeah.
And she has her life put together.
Oh, she has a bunch
Yeah.
of She does whatever. She lives a good life, I think.
Yeah. It was so fucked up when he was like, yeah, we did like all these positions.
He
like
said
these,
we do the same
these
too.
two positions all the time.
I'm like,
Ew.
nobody asked, you freaking creep. Like, and she's all, oh, okay, well, now that you bring that up, he videoed us.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Boo. And then he showed her like, hey, look what I got.
She's like,
Ew.
what?
That's crazy.
I hate him. Ugh.
Yeah, that's insane to video.
Men are the
Yeah,
same
that's
everywhere.
insane. They really, no,
After
men
I
are
saw
so
it, I was
fucking
like-
rotten.
I felt weird about him adopting a kid by himself.
Right?
After like
Because,
knowing his true colors.
yeah,
I was
well, when
like,
you see like him with her and then you're on his side, you're like, how sweet.
yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
And also, like, why are you leaving it like for weeks at a time? He's like, well, my kid was crying, so I'm just like,
and
you're weird.
He was like, and I didn't know that I didn't know my kid was gonna cry.
yeah,
It's like, well,
it's
you're gone for a
week. Ugh.
I think there's something there that they didn't like.
With the
week. Talk
kid,
about.
totally. We should look into that.
Yeah. What if that's the podcast? Just us doing this.
All right, we're out of time. We really are, though.
No,
I know. It's okay,
I
we'll be
want to
back.
talk forever.
We will. We
Let
get to.
me talk forever.
All right, we'll see y'all next week, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Brr, brr.